day, but I want to talk about Devin Wade, the person. It's a big week, your first start in the NFL, and you find time to go home and support your community, which has been hit hard by the hurricane. So tell me, Devin, a little bit about what that trip meant to you.
It meant the world to me. You know, we're letting little towns like Mathis die, which means we're letting communities die. Now, if we continue to let that happen, we're only going to be torn further apart as a country. When I found out the community was banding together to save the team, I knew I needed to be a part of it. I had to be a part of it. Just feel blessed that Coach Cowher felt the same way. It's really incredible. Help shine a light on little old Mathis.
Great stuff, Devin. I'll get you out of here with a little football, though. When I spoke to Coach Cowher, he said you can morph into virtually any style of quarterback that we see in the NFL today. So I'm asking you, who is Devin Wade really?
Well, the player I mostly get compared to is Deshaun Watson. I love his ability to extend plays and make something out of nothing. And I mean, on top of all that, he's a great guy. What he's done for me here, you know, coming to Mathis, he's a special guy.
Awesome. Well, I could tell you, I, for one, am looking forward to seeing you out on the field. Good luck, Devin Wade.
Yo, Devin, you get in trouble? Just look for me. I got you.
I bet.
A big game tonight, Charles, and it usually is when these two teams get together, but this one feels a little bit bigger.
It certainly does, because normally we're talking about Brady versus Watson, or maybe these two legendary coaches facing off. Tonight, as you suggested, a very different story.
Yeah, that big story, Devin Wade facing off against Tom Brady. So the newbie to the league, his first NFL start against what many people think is the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah, and let's face it, the Patriots coaching staff, they've had an entire week to prepare for Devin Wade, so he's got to use everything he's learned up to this point. Got to channel what old Earl Coates taught him in his previous run with Dallas and bring it to the front.
It's going to be a tall order, the tallest of orders for the youngster. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Well, a little bit of a human interest story for those watching. Everybody remembers Colt Cruz and what he went through. He was ultimately cut by the Dolphins after that game we saw him earlier in the year. But we heard he's gotten into coaching.
Yeah, and it makes sense where he started, too. He's back at his high school in Texas. And while he's not going to make it in the NFL, despite the fact that he gave it a heck of a performance and a great try, he has a chance now to make it back to the top level the old-fashioned way, from the ground up, coaching at his high school and working his way back up. And I think he's got a great chance to get it done.
Every time we sat with him, we left being impressed. This doesn't surprise me at all.
No, not at all. And it's not just the talent that he had. You could tell the work ethic was there, the passion for the game. I think he'll transmit that to the players he coaches now.
So that drive ends in disappointment, just not the start that Devin Wade and the Texans were hoping for.
And Wade, who's getting the ball?
Throwing to start the drive. Wade, and he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Looking to throw. Wade, and Anderson's got it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. You know, you and I were reminiscing the other day about how cool that whole long shot experience was, and you and I got to be a small part of that. What were your favorite moments coming away?
Well, it started with just the idea, because we all love the Walter Mitty story. We always put ourselves in these situations when we think we can do it. Well, we know we can't, but we enjoy watching others get their opportunity. And I just thought the dynamic of Devin and Colt, absolutely terrific. I thought that was just great.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, you know, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Devin with play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Because 24, Rocket, Delta.
First and 10, Devin Wade drops back. Man open left side is Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Hey, partner, one other thing about the long shot experience I forgot to mention.
What's that?
Jack Ford.
Oh, yeah.
The work he did with Devin Wade and trying to get him ready to go, it translated into another shot in the NFL as an offensive coordinator, and he has been tearing the league up.
Yeah, a lot of people happy to have him in the league, except for the defensive coordinators across the National Football League.
An excellent point.
And he's taken down inside the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Excellent throw that time by Wade, and maybe an even better catch on the other end.
I do believe you and I saw the exact same thing. Devin got the play call in, ran it to perfection, made the right decision, got the ball to the right man.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Second down, Devin will throw it. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. That play by Devin brings up a new set of downs. Nice catch as well. Good connection.
Yeah, I like what you mentioned. The key part of it, a new set of downs.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A temporary moment for Devin Wade to exhale. That's exactly the start that he and the Texans needed.
Think about the pressure of just playing against Tom Brady. And then you have to think to yourself the added pressure of thinking you've got to match him drive for drive. If they can do that all game, they've got a chance in this one.
Texans down 7 as they start this drive after that spectacular throw by Tom Brady. And Charles, if you're Devin Wade, how do you convince yourself not to worry about Tom Brady, but just your own business?
That's a great question, isn't it? Because you know he's over there, but somehow you have to block it out. Remember, he's not actually playing against Tom Brady. He's playing against the Patriots defense. Because if you let Tom Brady into your head and that's all you're thinking about, that's going to be a problem. Ask the Falcons.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. So Devin Wade picks up some yards there on the first pass play, but does not get the first down.
Yeah, but there shouldn't be any discouragement on that one. This first down pass. He can pick it up on second down. Just keep him moving.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Back to throw. Wade. And that is incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Looking to throw. Wade. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in.
Rocket! Houston!
Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Red, 32.
First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Ellington has it, middle of the field. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Wade answers for the Texans. We're tied at 14. I like this. Good offense, both sides.
Hey, that was a shot in the arm that this team needed. And let's face it, it looks like the Patriots are a bit surprised that Houston is not backing down from them. Normally when you're the bully on the block, you take your big shots, people shrink from you. Not in this case.
Texans about to start another offensive drive. They're hanging in this one, but I put emphasis on the word hanging because you just feel like it could slip. What do you think? How do they look?
A little shaky to me. I mean, Devin's played well, but the rest of the team, they've got to up their game a little bit around him. You know as well as I do, the Patriots are not a team you can let jump out to a big lead.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead. Throwing to start the drive. Wade, that's caught right side by Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. And there's a man they call AB, always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds the number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
They had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129 the season before. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first and 10, Wade going deep for Hopkins. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. That was big for them to end up hitting pay dirt there. You think that that touchdown was exactly what they needed?
Now they're only down 2. Now you get a chance to regroup, come out, prepare, and play the second half almost even.
Not much time left. Devin Wade and the Texans, they've got a shot here, down 4. What kind of chance do you give them to win this game?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I give them a really good chance to win this game because they found something that's working against this Patriots defense, and Devin Wade is no longer playing like a rookie quarterback in his first start. He's playing like a guy who's been on the field for a while. So right now, they've got a chance. They've got a chance to steal this one.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Back to throw. Wade. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On first down, Wade. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Adrian Claiborne in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Devin will throw on second down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him. And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Third down, Devin Wade from the shotgun. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You mentioned it earlier, Charles. We're supposed to be objective, but it's tough to see Devin Wade have such a great game. Throwing on first down. Wade, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So Wade gets hit, knocked to the ground. That sack backs him up a bit.
They got a little bit better pocket presence, but let's face it, he's going to do everything possible to take care of the football, take the sack, rather than throw the ball downfield.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Looking to throw. Wade going up top for Miller. Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. The storybook comeback for Devin Wade just not in the cards tonight.
What a battle. They came so close to actually pulling that one out, but you got to give credit to the Patriots for finding a way to withstand that challenge.
First and 10. Wade. Throw left side taken in by Miller. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league, so even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And that's complete. It's Allington. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. On the move to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And Devin Wade will throw it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Well, before we put this one to bed, what a game we saw. Any final thoughts?
I thought this game was absolutely unreal because Devin Wade made a lot of people believers tonight. And I think he made himself a believer as well. How about that performance?
There we go, there we go, there we go. That's it. There you go.
Good game, Devin. Way to play, man. I'm so impressed. Keep it up. You got a great career ahead of you. Good things happen to good people.
Hey, I appreciate that, Tom. I love watching you play, man.
You too, man.
All right, take care.
Hey, my dad seriously gave you a loan for this place?
Pitched him with PowerPoint and everything. We're partners. My family barbecue recipe and his lemonade.
Not that Argentinian crap.
Oh, yeah. Ever since that Brango got lifted, he's able to cut costs and pass the savings on to my customers.
Hey, Muntz. Gotta tell you, man, this place is pretty incredible. Except for the lemonade. That's undrinkable. And why is it $6 a cup?
Well, thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. You have to pay for quality.
Oh, speak of the devil, ladies and gentlemen, look who we have here. Houston Texans starting quarterback, Devin Wade.
Well, not exactly. All right, so fellas, it being Thanksgiving, I wanted to introduce you to a guy that I'm truly thankful for. It's a coach that got me to where I am today. Earl Coates.
Wow. It's nice meeting y'all.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Well, welcome to Muntz's Messy Barbecue. Come for the barbecue, stay for the weirdo company. Slogan pending.
Thank you kindly.
Hey, D, I want you to check something out.
What do you got, bud?
I hung it up. My first decoration. Is it the one that was stolen?
No, it's the one he signed for me.
Oh, that's cool too, I guess.
I would like to apologize for Muntz's lack of decorum. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, brother.
And I was wondering if I could introduce you to somebody.
Part of the Weirdo Company?
No, actually, a young quarterback that I've been working with.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you, young man? Mind if I sit?
Yes, you came!
What?
It's okay, I'm here, right?
Yeah, it's more than okay.
Such a dork.
You mind if I borrow Lo for a minute?
Lo, you okay with this?
Dad, whatever you have to say, you can say to us.
Well, look, it's clear you're thriving here. You know, the thing is, you got a real good thing going, and while I don't want to take you away from that,
Here comes the butt.
while I don't want to take you away from that, I'd like to be part of it. I'd really like to come live here in Mathis.
You know what? I can't stop you from living anywhere you want in this world. And I know that Lo is a big girl, and I wouldn't dare speak for her. But I can tell you one thing. Cash, I will not let you hurt Loretta again.
Okay, son. I get it. I really do. I wasted so much time already that I could have been spending with the two of you. And I got a lot to answer for, I know that. I just don't want to waste more time. So, heck, she can stay with you if that's what she wants. Come on. Come on. Now, what do you say?
I think you know very well what I would say. Lo?
Pops. Of course.
Come on, let's get you something to eat.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Just hold on one second. I will be right back. Hey!
Cold.
Julia, good to see you. Thank you for coming down. I appreciate it. I really do. I know you came a long way. But I just got a girlfriend. And I just didn't want to lead you on. So I just want to tell you now, so it didn't get weird later, you know?
Great. I don't want it to get weird.
Okay, great. Bye.
Hey.
Hey.
I think you make it. Glad you came.
Well, Cole thinks I'm here to profess my love.
Of course he does.
It's snowing! Yo, everybody! Who's ready for a snowball? Come on!
Oh, come on, man. That's from Saint.
We're making memories months, no regrets.
Snow in Southeast Texas is crazy. Guess global warming ain't all that bad. Come on, boys.
Shall we?